Good morning, Glories. Happy 4th of July 2021. I just woke up about 20 minutes ago. I have some coffee, so please do excuse my voice this morning. This is how I sound. My husband calls me Lauren Bacall because I guess she has like a sultry voice like this. But anyway, I am so excited to go and take a look into the garden to see what new blooms we have. And so I hope that you all have a really safe, beautiful, fun, memorable 4th of July. We do plan on having definitely a cookout over here at the Chateau today with our friends and family. And we're really excited, and so had to get up early this morning. But before we get started, I had to include my morning glories, my baby dolls, into what's going on in the back garden here. And so, you know, what I always love to do is have a sip of coffee. So we are using our Cafe Godiva cup this morning. And oh, don't worry, I do plan on having a little tea or something out here with you all this summer, but it'll have to be a morning time tea because I'm in Georgia and it's extremely hot after like probably 9 in the morning. So be looking out for a summertime tea with Modiva. So let's go ahead and take our first sip. Cheers to you. Happy 4th of July, baby dolls. We're making it through this life together. I am so excited. I'm just so blessed and I'm so thankful. And I just want to share a little bit of my life with you. So here we go. Let's take a sip of coffee. I hope you have yours too. So divine. What about yours? So I'm going to show you the real deal. Coney is right here. And I have to make sure that I do not step down onto my doggy. So let's go ahead and take a look over here on this side. As I turn to my left, these are my cannas. And they look like they're doing so beautiful. They're getting very, very high. I'd say definitely about 6 feet right now. At least that one right there is about 6 feet. We've got our corn that's doing horribly, but it's okay. We've got our beans. They're doing good. And then I've got some things that have plant seeded, like this beautiful tropical plant. I did not plant that. She's looking lovely. And then look at all of this greenery down here. I did not plant this stuff either. These are my sunflowers that's in a pot. Looks like they're getting ready to bloom out. And then a variety of things. We've got our lantana, we've got some perennials, we've got some annuals. Here, just a variety, a plethora of things. Our canna. And then as we look out here, we're gonna go ahead and step down onto our little path. I do plan on making lots of little pathways. But let's go ahead and come over here. Hey, baby dolls. Let's go ahead and come over here to our little seating area. Looking so beautiful. And these are the beautiful dogwood trees that I've planted. A beautiful crepe myrtle. This is the tallest one. And my husband and I planted this in memory of his father that passed away about 10 years ago. So this is about 10 years. No, this is more like 7 years old. You can see the crepe myrtle flowering all the way at the top. This one's like kind of like a pinkish lavender one. And then let's go ahead. Look at our dogwood. Our dogwood is doing a little better. This side right here where the leaves were kind of wilting, and some are still wilting, but they're doing much better. Our butterfly bushes, I should say, they're doing amazing. And then I'm gonna do like a little pathway out there eventually. My vineyard is way out there, and I'll show that to you eventually too. But we've got some beautiful flowers. Our planter. The landscaper was here last week, and so the grass has gotten taller, but that's okay. And so here's that. All right. And actually, this is our vineyard. Do y'all see all those vining things? Those are muscatine grapes. And where you see the flowers, actually it's holding up this little fence. And the fence is green, so you're not able to really see it. But everything trailing down, that's all muscatine grapes, and they're gonna vine on this fence. We've got a little activity up in the trees here, squirrels. I guess I'm talking too loud and I woke them up. But then here's our border. And everything is looking good. I always want to call these dahlias, but these are zinnias. Here's a little bit of lantana that I planted, a canna that I planted, our squash back here. Everything is looking so beautiful. And it will fill out. By next year, all of this stuff will be filled out. Look at our nasturtiums. They have bloomed, y'all. These are the nasturtiums from seed. This is the nasturtiums. Beautiful. And supposedly these are edible. The leaves are edible and the flowers are edible. It's beautiful zinnia. I went to the Dollar Tree and got some of these lights, and these work really, really good. These solar lights. Oh God, it just takes the garden to a whole nother level in the evening. And then of course our basket garden is looking so beautiful. Just wanted to give you all just a little peek here of what's going on. And our angel trumpet is doing so good. I've got one here. And then the main thing is look at the base of it. It's gonna be beautiful. And the way that I have it positioned is just gonna be so beautiful when I walk through my home. That's what I'm gonna see are all these beautiful angel trumpets dangling down. So our basket is doing good. I mean our planter. Our okra and spinach is doing good. Begonias. Our sunflowers are bursting open. There's another angel trumpet. We've got a crepe myrtle that has seeded, self-seeded, and we've got our beautiful Georgia pines. All of that. Okay. And look at our watermelon. Do y'all remember this watermelon that we started a month ago? Look at how she's doing.